Hi guys, welcome to another vlog. It's currently Friday. I've kind of left this vlog as long as I can to do it because from, was it Monday or Tuesday, I started filming my blind date with the book video, which I've just finished, so I need to edit that video. But yeah, so doing that. I haven't really done much this week apart from film, obviously what I got for my birthday, which I accidentally forgot to upload, so I ended up uploading it on Thursday. So that, filming this blind date with the book video, which I need to edit, and then also just trying to watch some of my Marvel marathon. I've kind of got to the point at the moment where I'm just watching some of the shows or movies and stuff that my dad doesn't want to watch, and that because he's already seen them and stuff. So yeah, well, the TV show he's already seen, which is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., whereas all the movies we've watched together. So I'm kind of at that point, so I'm kind of trying to do all the reading. While I was doing all the reading while having the Marvel marathon in the background, which is helping me get through the Marvel marathon because I'm sat reading a book, so I'm not like being as active, because if I'm like keep on getting up and stuff and doing other stuff, I kind of like stop the TV a bit, so it's getting me through that, and also I'm not then getting disinterested after a bit to then have to go on my iPad and watch something else, because that happens sometimes. I'll be watching something and I'm like, I'm kind of fed up of being on this streaming service, I want to watch something else, but that hasn't really happened, so, and that works great. And also it's also been helping me get through my books a bit faster. But I've still got 2 other books that I need to read. So I've got the, what was it, Dances and Dreams on Diamond Street or something it's called. I've got that to finish, which I'm like 15% through. So I might try and finish that one, because that was the one that I started at the start of July, because I think this might go up in August, so I started that in the start of July. So I'm gonna try and get through that book, and then I've also got A Wild Love, I think it is, or the first book in the Rose Hill series, which I'm like 5% through, which I took when I went down to my nan and granddad's and like visited my mum and them and stuff. So yeah, I've got some books that I need to kind of read, so what I might try and do is try and catch up again, do some catching up on them, which might take me some time, but if I'm in the mood for reading I might do that. But I might go run up and get the Dances and Dreams, or whatever order it is, on Diamond Street. I don't know which order the Dances and Dreams is in. I might go run up and get that book, because I'm further into that book than I am the other one, and that one is also not in a series, so it makes more sense to try and finish that one off first and then do another. Hi guys, it is Saturday. Don't mind the fan is on because I'm warm. I've just finished trying on a few of all the clothes that I got for my birthday, and then like one other thing that I got, clothing piece that I got, that I bought ages ago, But yeah, I've now finally done that after needing to do it for a while. But yeah, so today, to be honest, my goal today is just to do a bunch of reading. So I've done the trying on of the clothes that I needed to do, but I do need to go downstairs, so I'll do it when I go and have lunch in a bit, since it is nearly like 10 to 12, and that is to bring up the washing, so I will do that, and also put away my pile of washing. So there's that to do. But I just want to do some reading today. I did manage to read quite a bit yesterday, because I was kind of in like a kick of doing it while watching my Marvel marathon, because it seems like while that is on I can get like a bunch of reading done, and that, I think I started this when I was like around 15 or like 20 something % through. I'm now just over halfway, which is great, so I'm gonna try and see how much more of this book I can read. I'm kind of in the mindset of seeing if I can finish it by the end of the month, and then also possibly try and get as much of Wild Love read as I can. I doubt I'm gonna be able to read both and finish both within the week, since obviously I've still got like a few things that I need to do during the week and stuff. It's not like I'm on holiday where I can just sit and do a bunch of reading, but I'm gonna try and do as much as I can. I'm gonna at least try and finish this book and possibly get at least halfway through Wild Love if I can, and then obviously I'll just finish the rest of the Rose Hill series after I finish Wild Love, and go from there with the books I want to read, with my books and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do that. I also need to edit the blind date with the book video, so I might try and do that today as well. So on my to-do list, all I've got is putting away the washing, doing a ton of reading, and editing, and that is it. So yeah, I do need to tidy up my room a bit, but that can be left for like tomorrow. I'm not really feeling up to doing that right now, so yeah, I might just try and do a lot of reading today, and just chill for a bit. But yeah. Hi guys, it is Sunday now. It's currently 11:15, and that I'm just gonna get ready for the day, and get some stuff done. So yesterday I managed to do some of my to-do list. I done like a small amount of reading. I didn't do much, but I done a little bit of reading yesterday, so at least I could mark that off. And then I brought up my washing. I just didn't get around to putting it away because it ended up being, I stayed upstairs doing some stuff until like 1ish, close to 2ish, to then go downstairs and have lunch. So yeah, but I did also sort out like my cables in like my office, because I just wanted to swap some of them around, because I have like a USB port thing, but I don't think it's USB, I think it's something else, because I think the USB part is actually the part that goes into your phone, but it's something. I had like a multiple like port thing that was plugged into my computer, which I kind of just wanted to take out of my computer and put it into like the normal plug socket extension cord, so then if I wanted to charge my phone, I don't have to use the port on my laptop or my computer or whatever. I can just use that instead, and I can charge other stuff, and plus then it can be charging the whole time. I don't have to, and plus I also don't have to turn on my computer or my laptop or whatever to charge anything, because to be honest I needed to charge my mic that I use when I film. So yeah, so I done that yesterday, which was kind of just an add-on, and then I ended up doing like some other thing with my dad that took like a while. So yeah, so that kind of like took up most of my day. And then by like 5ish, it was kind of like just stay downstairs doing some reading and then have dinner and then watched TV. Well, we watched Mortal Kombat and then Mortal Kombat 2. So yeah, so kind of done that. But today on my to-do list is literally just try and do as much reading as I can, since I'm like 59% through or something through my book. So I'm hoping that I can get at least 80% through today, if not finish it, because I'm on page 206 and there's what, 351, I think. Yeah, 351 pages in this book. So yeah, I'm hoping I can try and finish this as much as I can. So yeah, so do that, put my washing away, and then I've also got like a vacuum sealed bag of like teddies and that, which I need to re-vacuum seal and put under my bed. So they're the 3 main things that I need to do today. There's also a Grand Prix on today at like 2, I think. So what I'm thinking is if I get ready now, well, I need to get ready for the day anyway, but if I get ready now, put my washing away as I'm getting ready, kind of tidy up my room a bit because it's looking somewhat a mess, but tidy up my room a bit, and then go straight downstairs after I've done that to kind of just read for a bit, have lunch, and then chill downstairs until the Grand Prix. Then watch the Grand Prix, and then once that's done, come upstairs with the Hoover, sort out the vacuum seal the bag that I need to do, and then I can put that under my bed, and then that is done. But yeah, so I might try and do that today, and go from there, since I've got a few things that I need to do and that, and I'm like, as long as I can get it done by then, because Monday, tomorrow, I will be doing the washing, so I'll probably be downstairs, and then Tuesday I'm out all day, and that with like my family, like me and my dad and my sister are going down to see my granddad and stuff, so yeah, on Tuesday. So my dad and my sister are going to be working from there, so we've got to get up at the crack of dawn because we're picking my sister up and then going straight down there, so that's going to be fun. So I also need to sort out what I want to take. I might just take my handbag down there. I was going to say purse, am I really going to be buying anything? Probably not. But if I take my handbag down there, I can take my book, whichever one I'm reading at the time. Hopefully it's Wild Love, and I'm on to that book, and I've finished Dances and Dreams on Diamond Street by then, because I'm like, I'm going to be there most of the day. Although I've got the classic books on my phone, I can read. If I want to pick up and read a book, I can read one of them, but I kind of want to get through all of my physical books of my TBR first, so I might take that, but that will probably fit in my handbag, so yeah, but it's kind of a thing of making sure I've got everything packed for that. But yeah, I might also take a pack of Oreos, since I've got a box of Oreos in the house. In fairness, there's only 3 packets left, but I might take a pack of them with me. I don't know yet, but sort that out and go from there. But yeah, I might also doing myself a bowl of water for then as well, but I might do it tomorrow so then and put it in the fridge so it stays cool. But anyway, yeah, so goal today is just to get a few like things done. I don't really have much. My main goal today is literally just doing the reading. So yeah, so hopefully I can get to 80%, if not further, through the book today. It'd be great if I can finish the book today, because then that means I've got, what, 5 days after to try and read as much of Wild Love as I can before the month is finished. But yeah, so gonna try and do that. So it's a bit later on now. It's nearly like 4 o'clock. It's a couple minutes to 4. Grand Prix has finished. I've also just finished reading the book. Now, wasn't a massive fan of the book. I've kind of figured out if it's... Anyway, as I was saying, I figured out that I'm not a massive fan of books set in the old days, even though this was just in the 90s. I prefer more like 2000s onward kind of books, even though I did love The Mysterious Double Death of Honey Black. That was a good book. But most of the other like books I've read that have been like set in like previous decades, I've not really been that much of a fan of. But yeah, so not sure on that one. But yeah, not really a high rating for me. But yeah. But I finished this book now, which is great. So I'm gonna hoover and sort out my massive pile of books I've read so far. So I'm now on what, book 25? This book is going to be book 25 that I'm reading. So I finished 24 books so far this year. So yeah, still got a bunch more to do. But I'm just gonna vacuum seal the vacuum bag, vacuum pack bag, put that under my bed, hoover the whole of upstairs since upstairs needs hoovering, and then I'm going to take this book downstairs and possibly do some more reading today. I'm like 5% into this book, I think. I'm currently on page 26, which is chapter 3. Yeah, chapter 3. So yeah, so I'm not that far into the book, but I might see how much further I can get today, because then it gives me a little bit more time to try and get further into that book. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to finish it by the end of the month, but we will see. And that since tomorrow I've got quite a bit to do, and some filming to do. I also need to upload a video that I edited yesterday for next month, so I need to do that. But yeah, I've got some stuff to do. But I'm gonna vacuum seal this bag, hoover upstairs, take Wild Love downstairs and do some more reading and just chill downstairs. I might take my iPad downstairs as well, and watch some YouTube, since I've got quite a bit of YouTube to watch still, because the past few days obviously I've been watching and doing my Marvel marathon, so yeah, I haven't really watched any YouTube, so I've kind of got like a few videos on my watch later list to watch, so I'm gonna try and do that. So yeah, I'm gonna go from there. But yeah, I will do this vacuum sealing with you. Literally, I've got this extra large bag. In fairness, most of the stuff is like halfway. It fits like halfway through this bag. I've got loads of space in here. But I've got to take like stuff out from under my bed to put this back in under my bed. So that's gonna be fun. And this goes right at the back of my bed. I think that's as much as it's gonna go down. So time to put this under my bed and hoover the rest. I might hoover the rest of the landing first. Well, hoover the whole of upstairs and then get as much done as I can. Hi guys, it is Monday. And I'm gonna end the vlog here purely because I've got another video that I want to kind of film, which will take probably a few hours of the day, and then tomorrow I probably won't film anyway, so I thought you might as well end this one here and then possibly pick up Wednesday also for another vlog. And that, since today I just want to do my self-care vlog, self-care day vlog kind of thing, because I can't film it tomorrow because I'm out all day, and then Wednesday it goes up, so kind of need to do it today, otherwise I'm rushing on Wednesday to do it to then get it up. So yeah, so gonna film that today and go from there, and then yeah, tomorrow gotta get up super early and I leave, so yeah, I can't do it then. Which I'll probably just do some reading. I didn't end up reading that much of Wild Love. I think I only got to like 8% in the end and I started on like 5%, so I think all I did was finish chapter 3. So yeah, didn't really do much on that one, but yeah, so I'm going to try and read some more of that today, and go from there, as well as doing everything else I need to do today, which is a lot, so that's going to be fun. But yeah, I'm going to go from there and then I'll see you guys from then. But for the rest of today I'm just going to be doing some filming, probably try and edit the video I filmed and also this video I might try and do today as well, since I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it tomorrow, and I also don't know if I want to take my iPad tomorrow or I'm just going to leave it here. So yeah, try and do that, but I'll speak to you guys on, I don't even know when this goes up, to be honest. My mind's all over the place with when these vlogs go up, because they're all pre-recorded now, so I have no clue, but I will see you guys Sunday for another vlog, and then see you guys Wednesday for a sit down video, which will probably be one of the ones that are next month. But yeah, so I'll see you guys then. Bye.